experience is to play on the big stages.
Well, that's exactly right, Stu, and from this, you know, they buy TV and it gets sent over there, and so more people want to play in this tournament, which automatically makes it more competitive, and you get, you know, a better player, or these may be the best players, but they get more experience of playing the big stage, and you know, that's how we all start off in the game. You know, you start down your local pub or club, and you're never the best player when you first step up. It's all a learning curve, as you said.
Well, one thing's for certain, Warren French is a much better player than this. I remember, I think it's a couple of years ago, the last World Championship that we saw at the Circus Tavern. He took a set off James Wade before eventually losing 3-1, and he put young Wade under a lot of pressure, and that's only 2 years ago.
82.
Yeah, I just think it's the occasion. I mean, obviously we know that they're not good enough to win the World Championships and take on the Phil Taylors.
60.
But they are, you know, better than what they're throwing, and it is the pressure. I mean, we're talking 1,200 people in this audience tonight, and that is a big pressure.
3-2 to Nagakawa. 2 more legs needed. Well, there we go, a maximum out of nowhere from the Japanese number 1. There's a shot there of Darren Young, the American number 1, who'll be playing Michael Van Gerwen in the first round.
50.
Well, the crowd on their feet. Great to see. Where did that come from?
Well, it just shows you he can throw darts, and that come right out of left field, and then he goes and does this. Got a little bit excited with that 180.
What do you require? 170.
Doesn't follow it up. Well, this would be a step up if he'd have taken the 170 out, but I won't do that now.
55.
Crowd buzzing once again on their feet. It really is a brilliant opening night crowd here at the Alexandra Palace, and still 1 or 2 tickets left. A few tickets available for the afternoon sessions early next week. But
28. What do you require? 150.
And Nagakawa here, after hitting a 180, will maybe feel he can go 4-2. Adrian Gray, another interested spectator. I believe Adrian Gray has actually got a calendar out for 2009. Can you believe that? Darts is certainly evolving, isn't it?
34.
Double 17, will he go straight for it? I would imagine he will.
Well, that may have blocked him a little bit. He's got to go over the top, and he split it. No, he's had a problem hitting big numbers.
80.
He just managed to squeeze the one in.
You require 10.
Now, Nagakawa for a 4-2 lead, double 5. Want to throw the first dart high. That's exactly what he's done. Gives him a good guide.
New score.
Well,
what do you require?
good
60.
grouping. Jelle Klassen featuring, or will feature in one of the matches of the first round against Colin Lloyd. As Warren French, 39 darts and a double, the Kiwi, and he's now hit 3 of them. Yeah, I'm looking forward very much to that one. Klassen against Lloyd. Klassen took Lloyd apart, didn't he, at the European Championship? Is this going to be another maximum for the Japanese number 1? Not quite.
Well, you're right, that will be a good game on Monday night. Klassen against Lloyd.
82.
Lloyd's not really been doing it on the main stage, and you kind of feel that he's going to come back one day and he's going to get up there and play the darts that he did of 2 years ago. I think it's a very important game for both players. You don't want to go out in the first round, especially before Christmas.
45. 45.
Well, Colin Lloyd talked about Dennis Priestley, who will play the winner of this match. Priestley's preparations, getting a bit of sunshine on his back, practicing abroad. Colin Lloyd was out there with him, wasn't he? Different sort of preparation,
21.
I guess, for both players.
Well, certainly Colin needs to change something, because what he's doing has not been working, so perhaps that may
38.
change.
Well, Paul Nicholson, well, there he is, built up quite a reputation a month or so ago. Paul Nicholson up in Wolverhampton, the Geordie now living in Melbourne.
80.
He's a good player, Nicholson.
He played very well up there. I'm very impressed with him. And what I liked about him, he didn't mind winding the crowd up, and he could handle it. So, you know, sometimes if you go that way and be a bit extravagant on the stage, then it does help, because you have to take the crowd. And obviously, these two guys, you know, the noise and the buzz and the atmosphere is really getting to them. The hands start to sweat, and when your hands sweat too much, you get a little bit of aquaplaning between
28.
the dart and the fingers.
Carlos Rodriguez of Spain, the first man through to the second round here at the 2009 World Championship. 3-2 winner against Roland Sholton. Still to come in round one, Wayne Jones against Robert Thornton. The world champion John Part starts the defence of his crown against the American Bill Davis.
60.
And then it's Andy Jenkins against Co Stompy to round off the opening night of the Ladbrokes.com World Championship here at the Ali Pally.
66.
Yeah, and I think that last game will be the game of the night, possibly one of the games of the first round. The last two players to beat Phil Taylor were Jenkins and Stompy, and they've both really come onto a bit of form, especially Andy Jenkins. He had a real bad time about 8 months ago, but he's come back on the form, doing a lot of practicing, so this is a big game for both of them. It just shows you the standard of the game now, Stuart, when you've got them type of first round games.
Well, French, who was 3-2 down, chance here to win 3 consecutive legs. Needs tops to go within 1 leg of the first round. Double 10 now for Warren French.
47. Akihiro, you require 75.
Well, to go 1 leg away from victory. Well, there's a few people that have flown in with him. Nagakawa, 4 or 5 friends here.
35.
And he's missed it as well, so French now, double 5.
For 4-3, the New Zealand national champion. Just dropping the dart short, which means he's got 1 dart here at double 2. And a chance again for Nagakawa. From the Japanese Darts Association, supporting their man here at the World Championship. He now needs double 10.
Well, French is on the madhouse. There's the officials from the JDA, Japanese Darts Association. Really, steel tip is starting to move out there in the far east as French.